Yours would be water for sure. Mine's sun. Yours is water.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking about. Shimmy up that palm tree.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to steal one. My nipple's showing. Oh, I just picture you sitting next to me and saying that. My skin is burning.
Just like, how do I get out of here? But I can't, you know?
Yeah.
thick vermicelli noodles, stir fry pork, I think it's called. In Thai is lat na. I woke up super hungry today because last night I only had rice soup with an egg. Aaron's in the back having fruits. He already had his breakfast because we eat at different times. I am so hungry. Okay. This is not spicy. You want to try it?
No.
Too early?
No, I just already had breakfast. I'm just having fruit, so I don't really feel like thick noodle.
I usually don't either, but
So, final COVID test coming up. And then freedom.
almost home free, guys. Almost. So close yet so far.
So I guess for the 14-day quarantine that they have now, they just draw out the tests more. Like it's just farther.
Yeah. You still have to do the 2 test.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Our first COVID test. Remember we had a bet going on? If it was the longer or the shorter, or the thinner swab or the deeper swab. What do you think?
It was deep.
Yep, I was right. It was deep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad, I guess.
Yeah, there's worse things, I'm sure, but
yeah. So our first test came back negative, obviously. I mean, not obviously, but thank goodness, because honestly though, like, we could have caught it on the plane here. But the thing I don't get is, you know how they say, like, it takes up to 14 days to...
That's why the new things are 14 days, not 10 days.
To show something.
Yeah. I think with a test, it'll probably tell you before that, but I think now they're just being extra cautious with the 14 days, right? Because it's like, yeah, if it was me, I would be too. I'd be like, well, if you want to come. But the thing you don't think about is it's not actually 14 days, it's 16. Like ours is 10, but it's not actually 10.
12.
It's 12 because the first day doesn't count, and then you have to stay a full 10 days, and then you check out on the 12th day. So.
Yeah. We were like even making a joke, like, because we got here super late, so technically it's like the next morning. We're like, does that count as a day? We're like, nope, it doesn't.
No.
Now when we check out, because we have 6 big luggages, our challenge is to find a big enough cab to fit our luggage just to take to our condo. So, wish us luck on that one.
Because I don't like going by myself in case the guy gets lost. My luck. No SIM card.
No phone either.
Yeah.
If we had to separate, Aaron in one car, I'm in one car, you'll be fine. But yeah, the unknown for sure. The sense of security is not there. Man, this is so good.
No, just seeing what blinds are drawn over there still. Same thing. I'm very busy.
Were you expecting it to change?
There's a couple lights on this morning, but
Oh.
Like literally a couple.
It's funny, you know, when you're stuck in a place somewhere for a really long time, you always try and notice like the building across from you, and all the curtains are like closed.
Yeah, and have been the whole time.
And have been the whole time. And then when one opens, we're like, "Oh, someone's
There's a
home!"
light on. Yeah. Movement.
Yeah, movement. There's movement, people. There's movement.
It's like staying in a hotel and watching the rooms across from you.
Oh, totally. Close your blinds, please.
Yeah.
Have you guys had that happen to you before? Like, you know, you're staying in a building, a high rise, say, and there's another building kind of the same height or a little lower, and your building is either is higher, and then you can see down across the building and totally can see into someone's.
Especially when you're right next to like the hotel we stayed at.
Yeah, we're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Please close your blinds.
Like right there, that one's pretty close. Like you'd be able to see clearly in there.
For
this one's
sure.
a little much. This one you can't see as clearly. But that one is like.
It's tinted. If this one you totally can.
But it's just farther too.
It's kind of like, you know, when you wake up, close your blinds.
Yeah.
Just make sure you. But I mean, you're so. I mean, it's funny because you think you're so far and you can't see in, but it's like if you look carefully, you can actually see like the person's face. Like.
Oh yeah.
It's so clear.
Sure.
Like I'm gonna close my blinds for your benefit. Like. So good.
Good stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Mm. What's left of it?
Mm-hmm. 2 bites left.
2 bites.
No, doesn't even stay on there. Mm-hmm. Spaghetti with bacon.
Does it pass?
Mm-hmm. Without the peppers, it does.
Oh yeah, he bit into this big. You even get a little cute salad with it.
Oh.
Anytime I hear stuff going on outside, I'm like, oh, what are they doing? So I guess the person next to us left. So they're cleaning the room. Lucky them. Why are you smelling the counter for?
Smell the dead cat.
Dead cat? There's no dead cat on there. What?
That's a tiny little hole.
So you scared me. This isn't my first coconut here, but I just didn't. One was actually a super late night one. Mm-hmm. Aaron and I both each had one, and let me tell you, it was heaven.
Unfortunately, they only had one.
Today. No, yeah, today we wanted to actually order 2, and then they messaged
So I got
us
coffee instead.
saying they only have 1 left. So Aaron sacrificed.
Yes.
They're
so good.
You can have some.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here, you can have the first.
No, it's okay. You have some.
Yeah, just, because I know you like it.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's nice and cold, so it's gonna be.
Careful, brain freeze.
It's so cold. What do you say?
Sirens.
Oh yeah.
But I'm happy with my coffee. And since I didn't get that, I got a banana bread too, so. Don't mind me if I'm waving it in weird ways because I can't see where I'm waving it. So.
I can show them. So, you got a banana bread. And,
Delicious.
And iced coffee in case you missed it. And I got a coconut.
Coconut. I really like this banana bread.
Oh man.
It's called, for some reason though, it's called banana cheese bread.
On the menu?
Yeah, but It's just banana bread.
Maybe there's cheese mixed in there.
Doesn't taste like it though.
Oh, look at, they made just big enough hole for my spoon to fit in there.
Wow. Usually the hole's bigger than that.
Here.
Like some banana bread?
No, thank you. You enjoy it.
It's good banana bread.
And also, guys, we are waiting for our second and a final COVID test, which we did yesterday. Result is today. Was that them?
No, it was the nurse asking for our temperature.
Oh, darn. Oh. Did we miss it? It's already 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's only between a certain time, but we can do it when we're done.
Yeah. But yeah, so our last second COVID test. And then in a couple
That one was just as fun.
It's the same.
Yeah, it was the same.
It's almost like I feel like I'm an expert in taking the COVID test, you guys. Like, but I gotta say though, as much as I know how it feels and I've done it, what, 4?
This one, the deep one, 3 times.
3 times.
It's our 3rd one.
And like the slightly nasal one once. So I've done the COVID test 4 times. You know, but you don't get used to it though. I still get nervous when I'm sitting in the chair knowing that I gotta go like this, and they gotta like, you know.
Yeah, I do too. It's like, oh, here it comes.
I know.
My thing is that I don't like is they count down for you too, because they're trying to tell you how much longer, because they're in there for a good little bit. So they put it in and then they twist, and they're counting. They're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're twisting this whole time, and then they keep twisting when they go past 5 and they stop counting, and it's like, well, pull it out.
If anything, they should count down backwards.
Yeah, it's like what number are you
10,
gonna stop
9,
at?
8, 7, 6, you know. So like when we know when it goes to 1, you're gonna take it out. Well,
maybe they're counting for themselves too, because maybe they have to spin it for a certain amount of time, right?
Well, for sure, yeah. But I think if you do it enough, you know, kind of how
and they just have people constantly coming through.
Totally.
Yeah, that's a lot of COVID testing.
Yeah. You know, I gotta say though, this hotel, I really like this hotel.
You know.
Like, really like this hotel. Oh, I can't even get the meat out.
Oh. Because they cut it so small.
I might have to change my spoon.
Oh no. Oh no.
You want more? You want to finish it?
I'm okay.
Sure.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm gonna get my spoon now.
Wow, I finished this coffee too. I was gonna save half of it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look at you. Like a professional.
But it's because it's so young in the middle.
It's easy to get out.
Good, huh?
Good. That one is really young though. Wow.
Yeah. So good.
Coconut. Can't get them like that everywhere.
Oh.
It's so nice. They come, even in the malls, they have them like that too. They go to the mall. I'll get coconut.
It's so refreshing.
It ain't like Vita Coco.
Vita Coco. What about it?
Well, that one's better.
Well, yeah, it's fresh. And you get the meat with it too.
And you get the meat. So it's like you get a drink and a dessert all in one.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
If I was stuck in an island, I would want to bring a knife with me so I can...
Imagine being stuck and you didn't have one. You just saw them all up there. You'd be like, oh, so close.
Man, I would find a way.
It would,
I would,
for sure.
I would break or like like, or find like a really sharp wood that is shaped like a knife.
A rock. You have to get a
or
rock.
like a rock.
Yeah.
And just.
Even to get the husk off though is hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you've ever seen people trying to figure it out, you always smash it and the juice goes everywhere. So you don't get the juice. And it's like, well, of course, because you're hammering it. And as soon as you hammer it, it's like, and it's like, oh, there goes all the precious, precious juice. It's a pretty frustrating thing to learn.
Yep.
Are lucky to have everything in your suitcase, but nothing useful. You're like, I got all my clothes and my iPod and my phone.
Nothing useful.
Nothing useful on a desert island.
Yeah. No way. I could totally see that though.
God.
If you knew you're gonna be stuck on an island, what would you bring? 3 things.
Oh, 3 things?
3 things.
Well, some sort of a sunshade.
Even a hat?
No, something bigger.
Or like a beach.
Yeah, something like that.
What's it called? The beach umbrella.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, actually, no. I think I'd bring a machete, a fishing rod, and flint and steel. The thing where they to make a fire.
Yeah.
Because anything like, with a machete, you could make things out of the. You could make a little lean-to.
Yeah, I'd bring a machete too.
Yeah, you need a machete.
I'd probably bring a machete, like some sort of water filter thing, and something to make a fire.
Yours would be water for sure. Mine's sun. Yours is water. That's what I'm thinking about. It's like, how am I going to get out of the sun? Do I get to see the island first? Because if there's no trees and no shade, I'm sacrificing the fishing.
Well, you'd have to assume that there's no shade. I mean, shade, but like, man, being stuck out.
Palm trees though, like you could just be able to get the palms, and you could use like.
Yeah, but.
Shimmy up that palm tree.
Okay, yeah. I would like to see you do that.
and my leaves. And make my house.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then I'd fall, and then I'd break my leg, and then I would die.
As long as I have water, I'm good for days with food.
Yeah, you can survive a lot longer.
I like to think.
No, it's true. You can survive a lot longer without food than water.
Yeah. Without food and water?
Without food than water.
Yeah.
You need water.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some edible fruits or, like, plants or something. Trees,
Bananas.
grass. Man, if you're hungry, I'd eat grass. You know, one of those, like, edible grass? Man, I read on the news the other day, some lady survived somewhere for, like, a good...
I saw that.
What was it? 6 months? What was it? Couple weeks? 3 weeks?
It was a long time.
And she ate grass.
Yeah, she ate grass. She had a tent, though, and stuff, I think.
Still, if there's no food...
Yeah.
I wonder what she did for water, then. Like...
Streams.
Where was it that she was stuck at?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I can't remember either. It was somewhere, like, on deserted place. I don't know.
But I saw it, and I was like, wow, good for her.
Yeah.
Imagine that, you're out there for so long, then you see someone walking along, you'd be like, is this real? Like,
Yeah.
like...
That's scary, though.
Yeah, especially if you don't have anything to defend yourself, like with animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bear in Vancouver the other day, 2 days ago.
Oh.
Gastown.
No way.
Yeah, there was a bear in Vancouver.
In town?
In town, yeah.
How?
I guess it wandered in somehow.
It walked from, like...
Probably through Stanley Park or something, maybe, or...
Well, he has to get into Stanley Park somehow from...
Maybe it swam across from North Vancouver.
No.
They're really good swimmers. Who knows? I think it would probably walked, though, but...
I was thinking maybe he walked, like, across Lionsgate Bridge and then to Stanley Park and then into Gastown.
Just doing some shopping.
Hey, he's sick of COVID too.
Totally. I gotta get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Super funny.
Super funny. Yeah, people filmed it too. That's why.
Really?
Yeah. Of course they did. Wow. That was a long one.
Temperature check.
Mm-hmm. Gotta take a picture. Mm-hmm. Send it through line to the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Smile.
There we go.
There's this thing I've been obsessing about. This fried vermicelli, sweet and sour sort of like noodles. Show you. It is so good.
What's on the inside?
It's like a tamarind base sugar, brown sugar.
Wow.
You should try one.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm full.
It's so good. But I have so many cuts from it on the top of my mouth.
Oh.
Cause
It's kind of like sharp bread.
But it's so good.
Seems like such a weird thing. Sharp bread. But I bet everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Get that toasted Subway sandwich. I know.
It's like it's like sweet and tangy. Nice.
That's the nurse.
She would give us a test. Yeah.
2 stickers.
Aw.
See, that's what they send you. Is that showing? I'm lucky because my eyes are covered.
Where? Oh. Oh God.
They send you a message and they're like, please send your temperature. Then when you do, they send that back. Oh, now everyone gets to see my fancy line wallpaper. my happy little line animals.
I don't even have the wallpaper.
Tomorrow.
I'm surprised they hadn't called yet. It's like so late already.
I know. I'm surprised too.
It's funny. Last night, probably around like 6:30, after dinner, we ordered fruits from the hotel because we weren't like hungry, but we wanted something to like snack on, so we ordered like fruit because they send you these like random things that you can order online by a hotel kitchen. And so we decided we're gonna order some fruits and stuff like that. And they said, okay, well, you know, it'll be, delivered by you by 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And by yeah, maybe you should turn that off.
The nurse keeps messaging me.
Anyway, so 7:30, it's not here yet. I get a call, and they're like, "Oh, so sorry, we forgot to go get one of the items that you ordered with us." And I said, "Oh, you you forgot? Like, what do you mean you forgot?" You know, so we ordered like probably 6 things, and they forgot one item, and then. In Thai, I talked to her in Thai. She's like, actually, no, we didn't forget. We didn't have enough money to send to the person that went to the store to buy the stuff. So they had to go purchase it. And then like 45 minutes later, it gets delivered. And all the packages that we ordered from is from Gourmet Market. It's like one of our favorite market at the mall.
Yeah.
And we were really surprised because I thought that it's like gonna be fruits from like around here or like, you know, the kitchen downstairs. It's like from this area to the market is probably like a good 20 minutes car ride.
Yeah.
Without traffic, mind you.
Yeah.
So I was like surprised.
I wonder if they took the car or they just caught the train.
Or maybe the train, but maybe that's why it took longer.
Yeah, you think you need like a little cart? Because I'm sure they're buying others. They're not just one person. Like, Well, of course, they left pretty quick, though, like after we ordered. So I wonder if they just go out with every order. Like,
But I thought that was pretty funny.
yeah. Gourmet market. It's good. There's good stuff there.
Yeah. If you guys are ever in Bangkok, you need to go and visit Gourmet Market. In Siam Paragon.
Yeah, the big mall.
Yeah. One of the big malls here in Bangkok. That's where I buy all my stuff.
Yeah. There's lots of good stuff
Lots.
there.
Like, whatever you want to eat.
Fresh.
Yeah.
And it's good quality. That's the thing, too. It's really good quality there.
It's gourmet.
It's gourmet.
Hence the name.
Hence
gourmet.
the name.
I mean, you can get, like, other things outside of the gourmet market. But it's still delicious.
Yeah.
Because that mall has a certain type of standard, right? So...
Yeah, it's a very high-end mall.
Yeah, it is a high-end mall.
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tamarind, good? You're going to eat that whole bag.
I'm going to try not to because I don't want to ruin my dinner. Oh, and also we were looking at our daily food orders and stuff like that. Because you know how we check out in a couple days, right? It says we have a farewell dinner.
Special.
That special farewell dinner that we could order from the hotel. And then we looked at it and see what it was. I was like, that's like our everyday food since we got here. Like, I guess they say special because there's more items added to the I guess the set that you get for dinner.
Farewell dinner.
Farewell dinner.
It's funny just how they word it, though.
Yeah. Oh. I was like, ooh, are we going to have like a party? That's what I thought.
Are we allowed to leave the room? Nope.
No. I'm definitely really curious of how we're going to check out. You know? Like, can we just like leave on our own? Or...
No, I think somebody has to come up and get you because there's other people too, and you don't want to be leaving when somebody else is going for a COVID test, like
or like it's like a set time that you like certain rooms can leave so we don't bump into each other.
I think it's once the rooms are done, you're done because I'll bump into people. It's like everyone's COVID free. They've just had 2 tests.
Yeah.
So, I think it's just the people who are still here getting the tests. Because there's people going up and down every day, right?
Yeah. And like car services and stuff like that. I guess once you like are in the lobby and outside of the hotel, they're probably like, well, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can go catch a train.
You can catch a train, catch a cab, catch a
want.
tuk-tuk. You can walk.
I will say the funny thing is, I have not seen very many tuk-tuks since we've been here.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't either. It's like 1 in every 100 cars.
Yeah, I've seen 3 the whole time we've been here. And usually, like, as people know, even from TV and stuff, Bangkok, it's all tuk-tuks. Like, there's so many tuk-tuks everywhere.
Tuk-tuks and taxis.
Yeah, and there's just none. Like...
Yeah, it's crazy.
Probably because there's no tourists.
Yeah.
And mainly the people who take tuk-tuks are tourists.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I like
Yeah, I like taking the tuk-tuk too, as long as I just don't like it when they try and rip you off.
Yeah, because
as
you're
soon
a tourist.
as they see me, it's like...
That's why when I try to get
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh.
Okay, number 4. There's number 4.
That's why when I try to get a tuk-tuk or a taxi, I tell Aaron to just stand over there. Just stand way over there.
Do not come close.
Just pretend you're not with me. And honestly, 99% it works. They also think I'm Chinese. Or not Thai. Yeah.
But still, at least when you talk to them in Thai.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when we first came here and Ed went to go get chicken.
Yeah.
And he went and got barbecue chicken. He's like, oh yeah. And he got like a whole bunch of them. And he came and gave me some, gave you some. And then I was like, oh, those are good. And then your sister went and got some more. And he said she got them for half price. He's like, what did you get them for half price? She's like, I'm Thai.
Yeah.
It's like...
But I mean, things things like that, though, should be a set price. Like, it shouldn't...
It should, yeah. I know. It's not, and the thing is, it's
That's
like
not
I kind
fair.
of like I remember when I was traveling before with like some of my friends when I was younger, and they were, I think it was Mexico or something, and they were upset because they kept getting ripped off by the taxis and stuff. And I was like, well, I'm like, just think of it as the cost of your vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not that much. It's not worth getting upset about. It's like just
It's what's $4 to you.
Exactly.
What's
like,
$5 to you?
Yeah.
You know, like
exactly.
what's $10 to you?
Yeah,
Like to them, it makes such a huge.
It's a huge difference. Yeah. But to you, it's like just let it go. Like. And if it really bothers you, just catch another different one. Like,
yeah, you don't have to take that one.
No.
Like, say no.
So that's what I
or
always think.
I've actually gotten out of taxis before because they try to rip me off.
Yeah.
And I'm Thai, so
Yeah.
you know, we're stuck in traffic one time. You know, would you negotiate a price before you get into the taxi, right? And then this one in particular, they didn't say yes or no. I just kind of got in and he just kind of shook his head. And then when I started talking to him, we were stuck in traffic, and he goes, and then he started changing the price as we were in the car. And I'm like, actually, no, you told me this. And he goes, so are you going to go for that price? I'm like, no, get out. It's not the fact that it was more expensive. It was just the fact that he
had already agreed.
Yeah,
and
like
trying to bait and switch you.
Exactly.
Like just nod and get them in.
Yeah.
And then we'll try and charge them more.
You know,
when
like
they're
no,
in.
it doesn't work like that, man. Like
No.
what? If the car's not moving, I can leave. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Totally.
It's all perspective.
Yeah. Like I would have paid the more expensive price if he would have,
Yes,
you know,
said it at the beginning.
I think the reason why too he changed the price because he knows it's really hard to get taxis when it's really busy, like prime time, 5 p.m. traffic. Everybody's going home. Nobody wants to go to certain areas. Like different times during the day, it's crazy how certain taxis won't go to certain places.
Yeah, you have to ask them.
Yeah,
to
it's
get in,
like,
you'd be
are
oh,
you
hey.
going to go here? Can you take me here?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not just.
yeah, it's.
Yeah. Not like other places where you just go and they're like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go wherever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and not all of them are like that. Some taxis are just really, like, really nice and really generous. You know,
For sure.
like.
It all just depends on who you get.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pad Thai. Aaron's Pad Thai chicken.
Pad Thai guy.
Pad Thai guy. Sausage.
Wow.
I guess. Do you want these?
What are they?
They're like chili and.
Nope.
He came in like this little packet, like and like peanuts.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
It's mixed with chili.
More sausage.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to steal one.
There's one more in here for later.
Oh.
Is it good?
That's good sausage.
Okay. Aaron's papaya salad with no chili.
No chili.
This one's got lots of juice in there, so
Delicious.
can't put it in a bowl. Oh, that looks so good, babe.
It does.
So put that there. Like so.
What have you got?
I got soup no mai. Wait, that was like with an accent.
I know.
Soup no mai. There you go. And I got sticky rice. This is spare rib soup.
Oh wow. I've never had that before.
Thai style. Look at that. There's my food.
Yeah.
Clean hands, sticky rice is the only way to go.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try this. I wish they gave us ginger and lettuce.
I'm not a huge fan of the ginger with it. I've never actually eaten the ginger, but the lettuce, cabbage. It's cabbage they give you. I know.
Holy cow!
Hey, it's the cabbage that makes it too. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't because it comes with like everything. I'm excited to try this one.
It's like one bite for you.
It is. Just have to cut it though. It's all stuck together.
Bamboo salad.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Big bite, big bite.
Mmm. Spicy.
This one is too, actually.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I should say I can feel the spice. It's not like, ah! Like, but it's definitely not no spice.
The soup.
Let's test the waters on this guy.
Holy cow, this soup is so good. It's like, whew. It's almost like tom yum.
Oh wow!
Too spicy for you though.
I bet. I'm pretty much used to that. That's why I like these so much. They're never spicy. They're sausages. Good old grab.
I know, right? But that's okay. Our last night, we won't be ordering anything.
No.
We have that grand dinner.
Fabulous special dinner. Wow, there's even, oh, it's ribs.
Ooh. I was so tempted to order papaya salad, but I was like, this is a lot already.
Sufficient.
Yes, very much so. Bamboo. How's your chicken?
Really good. Never thought KFC chicken in there would be good. It's like so well like
Marinated?
cooked. It's not even marinated. It's like a different way.
For pad thai, it's really hard to find pad thai chicken because most of them are pad thai shrimp
Yeah.
or seafood.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That sounds scary.
I'm gonna have some of your
Yeah.
it's like on a sweeter side.
Mm-hmm.
So the sausage look like.
Those sausages the other day were really good, those ones though. Wherever they were from.
And then the tissue. I wonder if the soup's supposed to help.
Yes.
There was no option to make it less spicy.
Wow.
Because, you know?
I don't know what people do who like can't have any spice when they come here. Like,
It's different when you're ordering it in person than online.
Kinda. It's different to you, but it's not different to a person. Like to me, someone who like really tastes it.
No, you can say no chili.
But still, this is no chill. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody who's like anything. Like Doritos is like burns their mouth. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
someone like that. Like there are people like that.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it's like wow. Like, be careful if you come to foreign countries. But it's funny though because like other spices burn your mouth more. Like
It's a different
in
kind
Mexico, it's like a different kind of spice, and it's like she burns her mouth quite easily.
of a different kind of pepper.
which me as a no spice person seems strange. Usually think it would just be a tolerance. But different pepper.
Yeah.
Different hotness.
Kind of like the Korean noodles. Those are different spices too.
The fire noodle?
Yeah, it burns different. Like Thai chili just sort of burns your mouth, and then it just sort of goes away after.
And those Carolina Reaper one chips.
That one just, it burns here. No, it burns here, your mouth, your throat, your esophagus, your stomach, and it stays there for hours.
No, thank you.
Right?
Like seriously, I don't even know what I would do.
You don't eat it.
I'd cry. I would, yeah.
It hurts so bad you probably can't even cry. That's the problem. Like, it's the suffering is so, you know?
I'd be one of those people who has to go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But okay, I did this because it was a bet. I'm gonna go sit outside the emergency, film me, and if anything happens, I'm already here. Like, because it can happen where you can't breathe and stuff like that too,
Oh,
right?
for sure,
Like,
yeah.
Like, man, it's no joke. Like, people who don't eat hot stuff should not be doing those. Like, you see those videos and stuff that people do it, and it's just like, wow, why would you do that? Or people that trick people into doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just mean.
that's more than mean.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it's super dangerous. Like, it's criminal. Like,
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
Yeah, like.
I think that's my word of the day. Like. Somebody's gonna count them now. Great. It was 42.
They say people who hang out together talk like each other.
True. Yeah.
You guys are gonna start saying like too.
Yep. I'm gonna show up at work on Monday and be like, yeah, it was really like a good weekend.
Like, you know, like.
Yeah. It's funny. Waiting for the juices to drip. It's a good papaya salad though.
That's the best part. The only thing missing though from this meal, for me, is like the barbecue pork on a stick. It would be just like if I was.
She loves the barbecue pork on the stick.
Eating at my mom's house. But this.
Yeah.
It's like sour, but
sweet.
But no, not sweet.
I find them a bit sweet.
Yeah, maybe. It's like a tangy, like fermented taste.
They're darn good. Whenever we go to the mall, I always get a bag of them. They put everything in little plastic bags here.
At the mall, it's like this big.
Yeah, but they're tasty though.
Very tasty.
Just outside Gourmet Market.
Anytime we talk about food and where we get it from, it's most likely from Gourmet Market.
85% of the time.
Yeah.
If it's not Grab.
Oh. So good.
Wow. That's a good looking one. Oh, papaya salad. I've missed you.
Oh, papaya salad.
It's been a long year.
Is it worth the wait?
Yeah, it was worth the wait for the mango and sticky rice, that's for sure. That one's my favorite. I wish that could be like my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, it can, but
My body would not be happy.
no. Maybe you'll turn into a mango.
Oh, totally. or rice.
For you, is it the rice or the mango?
It's everything. You can't have one without the other.
Well,
Same with the sauce too.
for me, when I eat mango and sticky rice, I could just, well, I guess for me, it would just be like eating mango. But it's the type of mango. When they make mango and sticky rice, it's like, there's a name for it, I don't know. I think it's something sweet mango in Thai, I don't know.
The only thing I could do without is the little yellow nuts.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to have the mango, I have to have the sticky rice, and I have to have the coconut milk. Because without any of those, it's just like, well, if you went somewhere and they're like, oh, they're out of the coconut milk, I'd be like, well, forget it then. Like,
Well, then it's not mango and sticky rice.
no, exactly. But yeah, it all has to go together.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So good. Just talking about it makes me want to order one.
Well, you can.
Which one's the hotter one?
I can't tell.
Oh,
I really can't tell. I think it's this, though.
here, I'll tell you. Ha ha ha.
I would love to see you eat it.
Yeah, I'd be calling the nurse. Luckily, there's a hospital that's part of the hotel plan. So
Yeah.
he ate some bamboo salad and he's been crying ever since. And that was 8 hours ago. Yeah, the worst thing is with those is nothing helps. Even milk and ice cream and stuff. It's like, no. It's like, they say it does, but...
You just gotta let it pass. Good, huh?
There we go. I think that's the last one over there.
There's one more.
Oh, nice. Couldn't see it behind the bowl. Oh.
Oh, I forgot! I forgot we had this.
Wow.
That's why. I was like, something's missing. Oh.
I'm already full. I got a little bit of room. Terrific.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I wonder how hot it is outside today. It's so weird though. Sitting inside in the air conditioning and like just coming from Canada where it was getting warmer out, but like
20.
you have no idea how hot it is until you go down for the COVID, or even when you open the door because you get a little. It's
really
warm in the hall, but it's not like hot. Like then you go down for the COVID test and you're like, oh yeah, this is what Thailand is like.
But that's like in the shade where the door has a little bit of air conditioning, like flow. That's, you know, so you don't really truly feel it.
Yeah. One of my friends, Pete, him and his wife travel quite a bit. And we were talking about Thailand before we left when I saw him. And he's like, I just don't think I could handle the heat. And I was like, if you don't think you could handle the heat, you can't handle the heat.
Yeah.
Like, because like he said, like even Japan for him in the summer is hot. And he can barely handle that. And I was like, oh, I don't know about Thailand then. Like,
but I mean, once you're here though.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you go in to get a tattoo. Well, you're not going to walk out when it's halfway finished. You're not going to change your ticket because it's too hot.
Yeah, or you're not going to go home early because it's too hot.
No.
Yeah.
Well, one of my friends went home early because he had a baseball game. So.
Yeah, you guys.
But that's a story for another time. come back to that one in the future. I promise.
Oh man.
Anyway, you just gotta try and think of it.
And that's the thing with like hot climates like this. I feel like they don't do anything from like 1 to 5.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like Mexico. Everybody takes a lunch break from like 1 to
Siesta.
5. Yeah.
It's a siesta time.
It's like that.
Yeah. True.
But really,
Yeah.
I mean, stay
Like, even when we first came.
stay inside for those.
Man, when we first came,
Ooh. No, it was also a different type of hotness too. When we came, it was October, and it was like raining season. It was a humid.
but
way humid.
even you were like not happy. But I was really not happy. Like, and it's because of the humidity too. You like humidity better. You don't
Yeah.
like the dry heat.
No.
I deal well. Like Vegas, what? It's 110. Yeah, let's go to the mall. Like, we'll walk over there. You're like, what?
I can't do the dry heat.
No.
I feel like my skin is burning. You know?
I know. I just picture you sitting next to me and saying that. My skin is burning.
No, when we were in Vegas a long time ago, we drove there, and at the time his AC on his truck is broken.
Yeah, good time
Or
for
was
AC not
broken,
to work.
you know,
Yeah.
and so we decided, so it was so I guess we decided we wanted to drive down to Vegas. And then on the way back home, so you know when you're driving on the highway at like 4, 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
the sun is just right beaming in your face
From front.
from the front.
Yeah.
And we had the windows cracked, and we were stuck in traffic in Vegas. We were not moving whatsoever. We're sitting there, and I'm just sitting in my chair. Like, what do? I don't have a shirt to cover like the sun from my skin. I was wearing a tank top. My neck was burning. I'm just like, how do I get out of here? But I can't. You know?
Yeah. She was
Like,
unhappy.
I literally was like, do I walk? Because
But I'll be in the sun more.
you know, we're not moving. So, but yeah, it was horrible. So
And I was just like, really? But it's hot. Like, you should be okay. And you're like, no.
no, I thought I was like, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. It was that bad.
That's how I felt in Samui. I was like, I don't feel like I'm going to make it out of this. Like, it's too hot. They just want to go for a walk all the time.
That's
Like,
funny.
but it's so hot.
Yeah.
Let's go walk around. Okay. Then you get out there and you're just like, this was a bad idea.
Yeah. That's funny.
Like, to the point where you almost feel like, I feel like I'm going to pass out. Like, I feel like I'm going to pass out in the street. And no one's going to be able to carry me back.
No.
Like,
I'd have to call a tuk-tuk.
yeah. Be like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Tuk-tuk driver would be like, oh, another white guy passed out.
Yeah. It's like the worst thing for me, though, in a hot climate like this, I can't wear nice things.
Yeah.
Because I just ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
I get drenched in sweat.
Mm-hmm.
My face is all sweaty and oily. My hair is all wet.
I don't understand how people wear makeup here.
That's what I don't get either.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's one of the reasons why when I come to Thailand, I don't put anything on my skin because I feel like my skin can't breathe.
Yeah.
Well, not that I put anything on my skin anyway in Canada, but
You really don't
I
here.
really don't. And I'm
No.
always touching and wiping. And,
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be wearing my workout clothes.
And when we
like,
pack, that's what we think. We're like literally all like, this is like basically a workout shirt.
Yeah.
It's filled with holes. like you know, like
But
I'm like
it's breezy and it's cool.
exactly.
So just in case I don't get to make another one of these videos, I will try and make the video of us leaving the hotel and like checking out and things.
Seeing what that process is like.
Seeing what you know what they do when we check out and stuff. I'm pretty sure if it's normal. If I don't make one, it means
It was normal.
it's normal.
We walked out, we took the elevator down, we gave them our room keys, and we left. They're like jerky, if anyone's.
They are
wondering.
jerky,
Oh, they are jerky.
Yeah, they are
Oh, there you go. That's why they are like jerky, because they are
but
jerky.
it's fresh jerky.
It's fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not as dried out, though.
No,
It's different than like the ones you buy in the store.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fresh. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe sometime in the future I'll make a what we did in a day kind of type video. Since I know a lot of you guys really enjoy these type of videos. So yeah, until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Mwah!
Bye bye.